Okay, so my F-1 visa is approved. I was really scared because in front of me, 3 people were rejected by the same officer, and I was so scared. I will tell you the whole story, once I reach home. Okay, so now I will be sharing all the details about my visa interview. So first of all, like where I was giving the visa interview, I was giving my visa interview at Mumbai consulate. I will leave the location for that Mumbai consulate in the video description below, so you can check that basically the location out. I actually there were two US visa embassy showing on maps, so I was confused. I went to first a wrong one, and then I came back to the actual like the US embassy for visa interview. So I will leave the location down the video description, so you can it will be clear for you that which location you need to go for your visa interview. Okay, so coming back, talking about, so actually in front of me, there was only 2 people who got rejected. So I was very scared while going to the officer. So I was at counter 28, and she was a Chinese lady with spectacles. So in front of me, first a boy was rejected, then a girl was rejected. I don't necessarily know the reason why they were rejected, because it was very hard to listen like what were the questions that were the visa interviewer was asking to them. So I can really judge why they got a reject. So while going to the officer, I was pretty much very scared. I almost thought that I was going to get rejected in this visa interview. As soon as I gave my I-20 and my passport, she asked me what was my CGPA. I answered that it was 9.7. Then after that, she asked me like which university you are going to. I answered that I will be going to University of California, Riverside, for my masters. Next, she asked me how many universities did I apply to. I told her that I applied to 6 universities. Then she asked me to name all the universities, so I started naming them. But as soon as I mentioned the 2 universities, she stopped me in between and she asked me a question. Now I was confused what was the question, because I didn't listen to that particular question properly. So I just asked her to repeat that question. So she asked me that like how I am going to fund my education. So I told her that I will be taking an education loan. On top of that, my family has some savings of this much amount. And then after that, just after 5 to 10 seconds after, she said those golden words that okay, your visa is approved. I was not I didn't really hear it properly, so she just handed out me the white slip. I just grabbed my umbrella and my all the documents that I was carrying, the folder. I just had gone, and I was literally carrying that white slip and the I-20 in my hand, and I was just starting to read that white paper, and by reading the white paper, I was confirmed that okay, my visa was approved. Because I was literally it was a very scary experience, but overall the outcome came good. Scary experience because in front of me 2 people was rejected, and I thought okay, so I am also going to get rejected in this thing. Okay, some more things that I will going to tell you guys that will help with your visa interview. Okay, I will mention a web link that where you can check out all the documents that you need to carry in your visa interview. Okay, so I was only asked my I-20 and my passport and my DS-160 confirmation. Other than that, no other document was asked from me, but I will highly suggest you to carry all those documents that I'm going to leave in the video description below, so you can particularly check that link out and see what all documents you need to carry for your visa interview. On top of that, you should try to give mock visa interviews by asking the questions to yourself and trying to respond them as quickly as possible. I will suggest you to keep your answers very short and to the point. It should be a little bit technical. Okay, just don't say like the basic answers. Okay, so for this, what you can do is that I will leave the top 50 questions that
are asked by visa officers, and I will leave the PDF in the video description down below, so you can download that PDF, and there will be sample answers on that PDF as well. So you can definitely check out that PDF, and I really think that that PDF covers almost around 70 to 80% of the questions that a visa officer can ask. One last thing, if you have not checked out my previous video was about my biometrics appointment. I shared all all the experience that I had during my biometrics, so you can check out that video. I will link that video somewhere around here. Other than that, if you have any doubts relating to anything, please mention them in the comments. I will reply as soon as possible, or you can privately message me on Instagram. I will leave the Instagram ID in my video's description as well, so you can follow me there and privately message me on Instagram. And please do like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I will be sharing my journey as doing my masters in US, so please subscribe, turn on the post notifications, so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. Whenever you guys subscribe, it really motivates me to make these videos for you guys. So please do subscribe, and thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.